Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is members mini tarot readings and angel numbers. Remember, these angel numbers are for Sunday, February the 19th, 2023. So we're going to get started, and we're going to start with Leah B. Leah B. All right, this is for Leah B. That one looked like it wanted to fall out, so we'll take it. So you've got the Magician. The Magician tells me that there's something you might be working on, and you have everything that you need to complete it. You have the skill, you have the confidence, you've got all the tools in your toolbox. You've got all the wands, you've got all the swords, you've got all the pentacles, and you've got all the cups. So everything is lined up for you to be able to move forward with something. But even though you have the Magician, you have the Four of Pentacles. It tells me there's some instability in some aspect of your life, some part of your life. There might be a little bit of instability. It's not a whole lot because it is just 4. It's not like it's the 10. I see some type of a conflict taking place here. So you have goals that you've met, things that you've wanted to do, and you've completed them. You had help with others. Others were there to help you. However, you've got new ideas coming up, and the others don't agree with the ideas. So there's a conflict. A conflict that creates a change, and that change is that some people are being left behind. The Six of Wands tells me that you have a victory. Whatever this is, whatever your new ideas are, even though others may not be willing to help, you may have had a fight with somebody because they didn't want to help you with the new idea or new ideas that you came up with. You're still going to be victorious in completing these ideas. You're going to move forward. This could have something to do with writing. It could have something to do with learning. But you're advancing, and you're advancing quickly. But be careful because you're on the edge. You're on the edge. And this night is moving very swiftly. So even though you have somebody didn't agree with your new ideas that you're coming up with, you had a conflict and left these people behind, and you had a victory, be careful moving forward. Don't move too rapidly. You can move forward, just don't move too rapidly because you're on the edge right here. But you are being guided and watched over. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path, and that's what you're doing here. Because you had a conflict with these people. They weren't out to be on the same journey you're on. That's why you had a conflict and you were victorious. And here you're walking your own journey. All right. Leah, your angel number is 129, 129. Next up is Of the Light. All right, this is for Of the Light. Excuse me. All right, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. The Wheel of Fortune is like going back in time. It's like going back in time. This could be a setback. This could be about a setback. I feel like this is a setback. History repeating itself. Okay, this looks like this knight's going to be a popular card tonight. This time he's in reverse. A setback in communications. There's a setback in communications. A setback in a lesson that needs to be learned. A setback because of avoidance. Now we have the Temperance card. This Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about bringing balance back in, bringing purpose, bringing harmony in, channeling one's energy, bringing the yin and the yang back in. Because right here you have a setback of some sort. This Two of Swords tells me that there is some type of a conflict. It could be an internal conflict that you're having. You're taking the blindfold off. But you have some thoughts that you need sorted out. Or maybe communication. And now we had the moon. The moon could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Something is hidden in darkness. Communication's hidden in darkness. There's some kind of communication hidden in darkness because this card is laying next to this card. This is a card of thoughts and communications. Something hidden in darkness. And we are coming up on a new supermoon on Monday. Some communications hidden in darkness. Well, that one flew out. I'll take it, but I got to make sure there wasn't any more that flew out. I don't think so. Well, we'll take this one. Well, no longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. All right. Of the light, your angel number is 826, 826. Next up is Dixie. Dixie is up next. I'm just making sure there's no more oracle cards around. Sorry, I just had to make sure because I dropped them. I only dropped one, thank goodness. All right, this is for Dixie. All right. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords in reverse. Instability here. We have some instability. And this is about thoughts, communication. Now, it could be instability. When I say communication, we could think about it could be instability in your internet. Not necessarily instability in what things that you say. When it comes to communication, because there's all forms of communication. And there's all forms of ways to communicate. But I see some instability here. And I feel like it might be, this 10 of Wands tells me that it's might be stressing you out. The Six of Cups, I always think of as a family card, but it does not have to be blood family. So if you're having some instability in some type of communication, whether it be verbal communication or internet type communication or issues with your internet, you know what I'm saying? and it's stressing you out, I feel like there's somebody coming in to help you sort the problem out. And this Queen of Wands is about nurturing energy, helping you de-stress. This is somebody that is loyal. Now here we had the Ten of Wands where you were very stressed out over this unstable communication. And like I said, it does not have to be verbal. I mean, it can be, I've had problems how many times with my internet. And I'm using the internet as an example of communication. Could be cell phone, issues with the cell phone not wanting to work right. And normally we would see that under a Mercury retrograde, but this came up in your reading. So there's instability in communication that stressed you out. Others are coming in to help you out with this issue, including a nurturing queen. And you go from a lot of stress to very little stress. So you're still conflicted, but nowhere near as bad as you were here. But I think you're going to have others that's going to help you sort the problem out, including a queen. This could be you, possibly, with the nurturing energy. Because I've watched some of your videos, and you do give me nurturing energy vibrations. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. And now I got goosebumps for some reason. So there you may have had to let go of something here when it comes to communication. And I'll use an example. You may have had to opt for a new internet provider, or you may have had to opt for a new cell phone. That's just some examples. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. And that's right here. The Six of Cups. All right, Dixie. Your angel number is 340. 340. All right, next up is Deal You Fits. All right, this is for Deal You Fits. All right, you've got the Ten of Cups, and it's in reverse. The Ten of Cups, this could be about a loss of a group of people. Sometimes I think of this as a family card, and it does not have to be blood family. Keep that in mind. It does not have to be blood family. I feel like there may be a loss here. And when I say a loss, maybe you went separate ways with somebody. This can also reflect a lot of emotions as well. Now we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So we have you're not dealing with a lot of harmony. You're not able to repair this situation. And I feel like there's not only this is family, and when I say family, it does not mean necessarily blood family. Because sometimes we have groups of friends that we think of as family, including our pets. Keep that in mind too. And the reason I bring up pets is because there's animals in this picture, and there's animals in this picture. We've got the Devil card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. Somebody's playing with fire here. And it could be a couple of people. You might be dealing with somebody that's toxic. This person dancing with fire, playing with fire, might be burning you out. And that's why you're having this loss, this disconnect. Because it's causing a conflict in some part of your life. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. So you've cleared out this, whatever this was, you're clearing it out. And awaken to the power that's within you. All right, do you fits? Your angel number's 331. 331. Next up is Love a Scorpio. All right, this is for Love a Scorpio. All right, we'll take that one. It wanted to come out. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So something you're working on You've been working hard on it. It's not complete. It's not complete yet. This Knight of Wands is telling me that you're moving on, you're advancing, you're moving forward away from a conflict. And that might be why there's something here that's just not complete yet. Even though you're moving on from this conflict, you still have a lot of thoughts in your head. You feel like a prisoner in your own mind. You have your hands are bound. You're blindfolded. You can't see what's going on around you because you're too busy thinking about things. And it's the same things constantly. So this 8 of Pentacles tells me that you're going to start something new. And it's something that's big, something big. We have the rabbit here. We just started the Chinese New Year of the rabbit. New year, new start. And this could involve bringing harmony into a family situation. And see, we have the animals here too. There's a rabbit. Again, there's a rabbit. Chinese New Year of the rabbit. Starting something new, something big. There may have been something that you didn't complete, and it might have been for a reason. You had to get away because there was a conflict brewing in the background. And you had to think long and hard on starting something new. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. So you have been doing something repeatedly. And you know how they say if you do something, the same thing over and over, expecting something different, but you don't get something different? This card is telling you it's time to do it differently and go beyond what you have done before. Love of Scorpio, your angel number is 196. 196. All right, Karen, you're up next. And keep in mind, guys, these readings may or may not resonate right away. They may resonate on down the road. Take what resonates and leave what does not. of Pentacles. Well, the Ten of Pentacles, this could represent a financial loss, or it could represent some chaos in some part of your life. We have the King of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups, if he were upright, he'd be taking control. This is not taking control. This is a loss of control. Could be about your emotions because of this. It could be about your emotions. This could also be loss of some type of relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any type of relationship. The Two of Wands tells me that you have a choice to make. You have to choose a path. What path do you choose? Do you follow the light? Do you follow others? As in these birds here flying around, do you follow the others? Or do you follow the light and follow the deer? The Eight of Cups tells me that you've lost focus. You've lost focus on perhaps some type of relationship. Once again, doesn't have to be romantic. This tells me you've lost focus. Now it is going to be sitting on top of this king, who is... This could be about you being emotional over the loss of some type of relationship. Now we have the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. And it's in reverse. This card's about dishonesty. It's about corruption. Dispute, bias, lack of balance, injustice. Maybe that's how you feel here. And maybe that's why you have to pick a path. Do you follow this group of birds, or do you follow the light? Well, that one wanted to be... That one flew out. Past life emotion lives in you. And I know not everybody believes in reincarnation and past lives. But this card says past life emotion lives in you. You are expressing more. It is releasing. And it doesn't necessarily mean past life as in reincarnation. It could mean earlier part of your life as in past life. All right, Karen, your angel number is 156. 156. All right, next up is True California Girl. All right, this is for True California Girl. All right, those flew out for you. And that's the way they came out. We have the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups. And let me get a drink real quick. Sorry about that. So you have the Two of Swords here, bringing balance into your thoughts. Bringing balance into your thoughts. This could be spiritual. I say that because of the purples and the real dark blues. The purples, and see, it's aligned up here with her crown chakra. And the crown chakra is how we communicate with our God source, higher power, however you decide to. It could be the universe, but it's through the crown chakra that we communicate. And you're working to bring balance in through communication. The Three of Cups tells me there's a celebration of some sort. You're celebrating with others. We've got the Justice card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. This is about truth. It's about balance. It's about getting justice. And look, she has a blindfold on there, and so does she. They both have blindfolds. Blind trust in somebody. And we have the sun here too. The sun is shining brightly. Here we have the moon, and here we have the sun. The sun brings happiness. Now we have the World card. The World card tells me that something has come to a completion. It's come to, you're satisfied with something, or possibly you're going to travel, maybe with these people. Now we have the Tower. And the Tower is not always a bad card. It is a change. So you've completed something that makes you happy, brings satisfaction. You even partied with somebody. And after that, this completion, you have a change, a sudden change, something you was not expecting. And as you can see, this sudden change turns out to be a new start, something you've been praying for from the heart. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. So this was a journey that you've completed. And now you're going to release it. You're going to feel and release it because you're starting something new. All right. Your angel number is 379. 379. Next up is Monica. Monica's up next. All right, Monica, let's see what we got here. Oh, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not being patient. Doesn't necessarily mean you, but somebody in your life is not being patient. Whoa, now we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This queen might not be patient because there's stagnation taking place. Things aren't moving. Everything's staying as it is. Nothing's changing. You might be feeling overwhelmed. You might be feeling overwhelmed. You might be completing something. You might have been creating something. It's completed, and now you feel overwhelmed because it took a lot of hard work and a lot of energy. So here we have the Empress, and she's upright. And this Empress is about being creative. It's also about being nurturing as well. Nurture yourself. This could be about nurturing yourself. Somebody was not being patient because things were stagnant and you pushed to complete something, making you feel overwhelmed. It's time to nurture yourself. This could also be the Blessed Mother watching over you. And to me, the Blessed Mother is Mother Earth. So you may have been going to start something new. There might have been something new that you were going to start since this is completed. But whatever this is, it's being delayed for something. For some reason, this is being delayed. And it could be because you need to take time to nurture yourself. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals and make them a reality. So once you have nurtured yourself where you're not feeling overwhelmed and you're able to turn this ace back upright where you can start something new, be clear on what you want and put action to your goals and make them a reality. Okay, Monica, your angel number is 138. 138. Next up is Staff Grabber. All right, Staff Grabber. You've got the Four of Swords in reverse. This could be a problem in communication. When I say communication, it does not necessarily mean verbal communication. It could be, as I can't remember who it was. I don't remember who I said this to. Internet issues, and we're not under Mercury retrograde, not yet. It could be cell phone issues. There's a problem, and maybe you're letting it go. Maybe you're letting some unstable thoughts go. Oh, Staff Grabber. I don't even know what to say to you on this one. I really don't. Because I'm sure when you see this, your mind, and I've got goosebumps right now, your mind is going to go right where mine is. The Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. All about hope, healing, and inspiration. Now we have the Emperor, which could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. And I'm just going to put it out there for you. This could represent God Source. The Five of Pentacles. This could represent some type of chaos in some aspect of your life. And that chaos increases because now we have the Six of Pentacles. Maybe somebody is asking for help and you're not able to. Only you, Staff Grabber, would that card come out. Only for you. Along with that one. And I think you know what I'm talking about. In fact, I know you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'll talk to you about it. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Staff Grabber. Your angel number is 228. 228. All right, next up is Pamela. Pamela's up next. Maybe these goosebumps will go away now. All right, Pamela. You've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So the Eight of Cups in reverse. This tells me that you've lost focus, possibly on some type of relationship. You're not able to focus. You might be feeling emotionally disconnected from somebody. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Maybe somebody told you a lie. Sorry about that. The Page of Wands. Challenging. Your feelings are being challenged. You're feeling challenged. You might be trying to help others. I see you as trying to help others. People have their hand out. They're looking for help. But you may have lost sight because somebody may have lied to you. And now you've got the Star card, but it's in reverse. The Star card could be somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. Is telling you to be patient. You need to be patient. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. All right, Pamela, your angel number is 239. 239. Next up is Ceremonian. Well, you're starting with a Nine of Pentacles as well. You're starting with a Nine of Pentacles as well. So something is not complete. Some part of your life you feel incomplete. So, Sarah, you have the Ten of Swords here. You're tired. You're tired of people stabbing you in the back. You're tired of people stabbing you in the back. So you lay down. To get away from it. This Four of Wands. Instability in your feelings because you're being stabbed in the back by others. You're conflicted because you have a path. You don't know which path to pick. Do you follow the light or do you follow the group? This group is the ones that are stabbing you in the back. I see a King of Cups here. Somebody that likes to take control. Somebody likes to control things. And maybe this person is in control of all these swords that you're tired of feeling. You're feeling hurt. It's starting to lessen. It's starting to go down. But nonetheless, it's still there. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. Your angel number is 173. 173. All right, Tanya T., you are up next. All right, this is for Tanya T. You've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So possibly two parts, two different aspects of your life are in conflict with each other. Now, you could have a conflict when it comes to time, conflicting appointments. These are just examples of things that could be in conflict. That's just a couple of examples. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in reverse. So history's repeating itself. History is repeating itself. This wheel is going in reverse. So you have a setback. We have the Lover's card here. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. You have a setback. And you're having a conflict between two aspects of your life. And here you have an imbalance, perhaps in a friendship. Maybe a conflict, or maybe even a separation with somebody. And it could be a friendship. Well, we've got a Queen of Cups here. Emotionally disconnected. This Queen, I always feel like she's emotionally disconnected. You might be dealing with somebody that is emotionally disconnected. Somebody that's not faithful. And you may have dealt with this in the past. Wow, they're all in reverse. This Knight of Wands tells me that you want to get away from this conflict, but you're not able to. Following the path of another. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. So that's why there's a conflict here, history repeating itself. Your path is being redirected. All right. Tanya T, your angel number is 313. 313. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I will see you back next time. Hopefully on the live. Have a wonderful day.